Let's take a little more in-depth look at each of the tools. The minimize. And click on the minimize to shrink down the toolbar. Click that icon again to expand it. The mouse. This will toggle between Workspace and your active desktop. This way you can open up any application and work on it. The selection tool. That's the arrow. As I draw this shape and I want to manipulate this shape, I use my selection tool. Click on the shape. I can rotate it. I can click on it and I can change the sizing of it. I can click on it again and I can also move it around. Create blank page. This will give me a blank whiteboard to write on. This is good during any type of lesson that you're writing your notes. Create grid page. I can customize this page to look the way I want. So for example, I could have up and down lines for the vertical. I could also make the lines bigger apart or closer together. I can also have a text box created. Save. This allows me to save my lesson so I can continue where I left off later. Exit. This is to close the Workspace program. Upon exiting, it will prompt you if you want to save. I'm just going to cancel. The text box. This is similar to what you would see in PowerPoint or Word. I'm going to click on the text box icon. Keyboard automatically comes up. I click where I want it and I just start typing inside the box. When I'm finished, I can close the keyboard if I'm not using it and just click somewhere else to have another text box. Undo. I can undo the last thing I've just done. So in this case, I have 3 pen strokes and I can undo each one. Clear. I have 2 choices. I can clear everything just by hitting that X, and or I can use my selection tool and select a single item and then clear that item. Previous page allows me to go to the previous page, and the arrow to the right, next page, takes me to the next page of my lesson. Page sorter. Again, this works a lot like PowerPoint. You can see each one of my pages has a little window. If I'd like to change the order, I just grab the page and drag it to where I'd like it to be. If I'd like to delete a page or multiple pages, I just select them. You see how they got the box around them? Hit the trash can and say yes. Now remember, that part of the process cannot be undone. We also have the toolbox. There are a lot of additional tools inside Workspace. So we strongly encourage at your own time, go and start to play with some of these. To access through the rest of the list, either arrow down or arrow up.